Uh,
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Giving me much insulting me, but his writing was terrible. Didn't know how to fucking type.
Birds.
Not the birds. Or just run off the map. That was my fault. I didn't even look where I was going. Fuck the birds. I'll head myself before I let you get me.
Birds.
Fuck them. Jesus Christ, I made it. Found the silver mine. There's no gold here. Silver mine. Jeff? What? I mean, Alice. Bob?
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
I'm on my way, don't worry.
Alice? Alice?
And then we jumped into the water.
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here. The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told.
I'll show you a confident, thick-set man. Because it's not me, that's for sure. I'm thick. Sure as hell ain't confident. Spooky.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
More about DK's favorite cop. Nightingale. Well, I guess I don't feel like going through there. And I guess I'm going through there. Thanks. Out in my head, it's fine. Hunting rifle power. Shoot him in the spine.
I'd have to make my way up this mineshaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
God, fuck mines. The thing. Doing stuff in this fucking mine. At least they're nice enough to not let me get constantly attacked while trying to just... Now I'm just gonna get attacked all the time. Yeah, they're gonna be fun. Stick their thumbs in my ass. Hadouken! That doesn't come from the leg. Perfect. Flares. He's like, oh, Slim Jims. It's like, no, Alex, they're fucking, they're flares. He died that day.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
You're damn right we are. I love comeback tours. my stream every stream. Comeback tour. Not the fucking birds. Fuck off.
Oh, great. Another cable car.
Yeah, these worked
Just
last
great.
time. Wee. 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 Did you hear that in the distance? Wee. Wee. Oh, now it's coming. Wee. You shall not touch my car. Cable car. That's not good. Just a little more, please. Okay, well, yeah, well, you kind of did what I asked, I guess. Exactly. What the fuck?
Shit.
Your aim sucks. Pussy. Alright, we know the drill. If you want to come out of the fucking woods, you might as well do it now. Go on. Send them out. What I fucking thought. Predictable bitch. God, Alan Wake's never shot a gun except at a firing range, and he's putting it to use now. I mean, mostly wrote books. I don't know how. Could have went like once. Good lake. Oh boy. Just Barry. It was. I forget after a while. So quiet now. I have nobody. I'm all alone. Oh. Time to shit talk. God. All of a sudden, I don't feel like sprinting. I'm already aiming my flashlight at people. Oh, God. He's at a club. I don't know what to say about that. There's not a whole lot of maneuverability here. I joked with John because every time off stream when we talk, it's always something political, even though I don't keep up with a ton of that stuff as much as he does. I just like the idea that I'm like, well, have fun, John. Go to the club, and you'll probably have a good time starting up politic conversation with strangers. That's a real hip thing to talk about at the clubs. Getting, as the kids say here on this sheet of paper I have for hip lingo, getting lit with it. See, I'm learning the kids' lingo. Jesus Christ.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Past your bedtime. Go to bed, bear. Time it is. I can't see anything because I have all my lights off and I don't even know where I put my phone. Yeah. I wanted. Take push style. Yeah, I mean, most of it is just most of his conversations with it, which I'm not going to get into, mainly because I don't really care right now, and I don't feel like bringing it up in streams on YouTube, but it is all mostly negative because the world has gone to shit with it. So, it's a lot of factual stuff that we talk about because John has all the information of, like, when he has something to tell me is usually backed up with facts and a lot of the fucked up shit that goes on. So, it's not like it's, yeah, they're doing fine. A-okay, perfect. It's like it's actual, like, proper discussions of, like, the fucked up stuff. Because most of his stuff that he has when he talks to me about things are usually pretty much backed up. John isn't really the one to just say shit to me and not have any info or any reasoning behind it without some kind of proof. A mixture of either paper and documents and things that he could find, to word of mouth stuff that from people that have developed stuff and worked in the government. The type of job that he's had. Tom. It's just a lot of things, though, that is wrong with it. There's way too many things for me to even list off due to the fact that I can't remember all of the problems and all the things. From what John will tell me. I can't remember every little detail, but a lot of it. I'm full on flares. Damn it. Oh no, I'm surrounded by a bunch of dark men and a... Oh, okay. Never mind. It's mostly a mixture of people oblivious to a lot of shit that's happening. All the people that have always sounded crazy in the past that have said shit are coming true, and just a lot of, you know, it's a lot of that stuff where it's, you know, just a lot of, I mean, it's typical corruption and fucked up shit mixed with a lot of other things. But we won't get into it. My Alan Wake playthrough is not going to be the one where politics get brought in right now. And John has restraint to where he doesn't want to talk about it. Okay, I'm dead. Does not want to talk about it on stream for reasons. For a lot of reasons. Try that again, but not suck. Got my flare gun and my flares. I'm ready this time. Fuck off. Do it. How to get smacked once, I can't do anything. Ow. More so like the people who have actually called out on shit pretty much getting labeled for insane because of the stuff they've said in the past, but it's come true. It even has factual stuff admitted by it, and people just kind of brush it under the table because everyone believes fucking media and everything else. But like I said, it'd be better if John just explains it better than I can, because I won't word it correctly, and I'm not going to get into it too much, because it's, end of the day, I do care to some regard, because it affects the future and my life in some shape or form down the road, but at the same time, right now, all I care about is just playing stuff and having a good time, and kind of have to, not much I can do about it in the meantime.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Yeah, don't worry. You'll eventually get bored and leave of me.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
I dreaded what I would find.
It's too late, DK. I got some news for you.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! I'm sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh. I'm sorry.
Oh, goodbye. I got the flare. We read this in the manuscript. Goodbye. Damn it.